outy kind of music, but we'll have fun. Today is one and done. There are a couple of moves, I think 3, that are unilateral. So one, the right side will count as one move, the left side will count as another move. So we have 36 moves altogether. Nothing unusual, no jumping, yes push-ups. Oh wow, we've gone way over. Oh my God, I'm sore. Barbara, are you here? Is Barbara here? No? Oh, okay. She did my Pilates class yesterday, and I swear to God, I destroyed us.
Yes, you did.
Oh yeah, you were there.
And you're saying you're sore. I'm like, whose fault is that?
I know. All right. Okay, let's bring that leg up and around. Yeah, so nothing unusual. We do have a good amount of core stuff. Halfway through, the core work starts. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got. How's everyone feeling today? Good? Good, good? Okay. Give me one more of these and then we're gonna go into good mornings. So just hinge nice and strong. We are gonna do a good morning. Today we're gonna use that as part of our workout. So we're gonna use this very same position. So with those hands crossed in front of the chest, so that's going to get us nice and warm for that. Give me one more of these, and then sit down into your squat. Some moves, we don't have a tremendous amount of sort of lower and upper body combined. I don't think we have any. So if it's a lower body move, it stays only lower body. If we have upper body, it's only upper body. Yeah, that's it. All right, give me one more of these, and then we're gonna do a reverse lunge. We're just sitting down into that squat. You wanna bring that tailbone right down, not squat, into that lunge. You wanna send that leg back and bring that tailbone right down to the floor. I have no words this morning. Give me one more. And then we're gonna do a lateral lunge. You can keep those legs static if you want, or you can step out like I am. Good job. So try to drive off the heel of the bent leg. If you need to, you place your hand on your thigh and it'll help you come up. I will turn the music down, it feels very loud. Give me one more. All right, let's swimmer our arms. No, that's too quiet. How's that? Okay. And we'll switch direction here. It seems so dark today. Oh, is it? Okay. And I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow too.
Yeah.
So trick-or-treaters are gonna get soaked. Okay,
No,
we'll
no,
go.
it's gonna stop in the morning.
Oh, really?
Overnight, yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be windy tomorrow night.
The last few Halloweens have been so warm.
Oh my gosh, last year was like August.
So just get that nice stretch right across the front of the body. And then when you curl in on yourself, feel it along the back side. And now let's bring our arms overhead and then press away. Good. And then create that tension in those triceps. So when you bring those arms back, you want to try to resist the work. You want to squeeze those muscles in the backs of the arms. Really, really tense them up. Give me one more. How's everybody for temperature? Good? Okay, you let me know, and that is it. You let me know if you need me to adjust the temperature. So 45 seconds of work. The rest that we have is just to show the next movement. So first movement is gonna be that good morning. So you're gonna have a dumbbell here. You're gonna hold it in 2 hands. You're gonna come down. When you come up, then you're gonna squat. Okay, so that body is gonna be very top heavy when you go into that squat. So that body's gonna wanna lean a little bit more forward. Do the best you can to really get that back straight and upright. It's a mobility challenge, it's a core challenge. So don't go terribly, terribly heavy on this. Are we all good? I mean, you certainly can. You can put them on your shoulders if you want. You can hold them like that. I would recommend crisscrossing because it's just gonna be a little bit easier to hold the dumbbell when you go into that forward position. Otherwise, the hands start to separate from the body and you start using way more bicep than you really need to. All right, here we go. I'm not going terribly heavy with this at all. Let's hinge it down. Coming up and squatting it. Good job, keep it going. So, you know, when I said that it's, you know, it takes up energy out of those biceps, try not to use any energy where you don't need to. So yes, arms are gonna try to hold that dumbbell against the body when you hinge forward, but with that crisscross, you're a little bit stronger. Good. Try to work on that range of motion. Good work. Getting that nice, beautiful flat back in your hinge. And then when you come and rest. Good job, we went over. Alrighty. So 1 and done, that was it. So now we're gonna go from a bent over row to an upright row. So hinge and row, stand and upright row. The easier of the two is gonna be the row in the hinge. So challenge yourself on that upright row. Just for you, Jill. All right, here we go. We're gonna hinge it down. This is another Benadryl morning. Anytime I take a Benadryl at night, I'm always spaced out in the morning. All right. So really draw those arms up. You want to pull to the low rib. Try to generate some power out of that hinge to get those arms up into that row, upright row. 15 seconds. Good work. Let's get one more of each. And rest. Beautiful. All right, grab water anytime you need to. Okay, so we're gonna do a seesaw lateral lunge here. So you're gonna take a wide stance with those legs. You're gonna stay low. So you're gonna come out here. You're gonna come here. You wanna try to get as low as you can. And then you're gonna shift it. Try to stay as low as you can. So that may be hard. If you need to, just do it a little bit higher up. But the point is to try to stay nice and low the whole way through, never really coming up out of that lunge. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Low, low, low. And then spend a hot second at each side. Try to go lower if you can. Sink into it. Good job. So this is called a Cossack lunge. Definitely a mobility movement. If it does not work for you, just come up higher. You do not need to be down this low. Come on, work those inner thighs. Almost there, come on. Get it done, get it done. 5. Holy smokes, and rest. Woo! All right. Back to an upper body move. So we got Arnold presses. Elbows start here, hands facing the head. We're gonna take it up and into a press. Back down. So if that doesn't work for you with 2 arms, you can alternate, or you can alternate from up here, which is a little bit easier. Conversely, you can do a traditional shoulder press. Okay, those are options. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, Arnold press, get those elbows up, bring them up and around, good work. Now, it's one and done, so you are gonna get everything you can out of every single exercise. So I prefer you trying to get to failure instead of just taking it easy. Now, having said that, don't do it at the expense of form. Good. Keep that tailbone tucked. Pushing it. 5. Rest. Nicely done. All right. Back to a leg move. So here we have a right side, left side movement. We're gonna do a seesaw lunge. So only on the right leg. Right leg goes back, right leg comes forward. Back, forward. This next exercise, it's the other leg. Back, forward, back, forward. So it's a little bit of a more challenging position because you need to get that body forward and back. So grab something potentially a little lighter than you would in a reverse lunge. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Step it back first. And now send it forward. Explode up. And if you can, try not to set that foot down. You may have to, like I just did. Okay. Woo! Now, my problem was that my feet were way too narrow. I want to be on train tracks with my feet, not on a tightrope. Woo! And it's okay if we're wobbling. Good work, come on. Last one here. And rest. All right, we're gonna go to the other side. All right, we're gonna go in 5, 3, 2, 1. Other side. The forward is gonna be harder than the reverse. Yeah, good work, guys. Woo. Try to drive up off the heel. 15. Almost there, 10. 5. Balance is the first thing to go. And rest. Ooh. Grab that water. All right. So we have bicep curls, traditional bicep curls. Palms facing the mirror. Either 2 hands at a time. Oh, head rush. 2 hands at a time or alternating. I'm gonna go heavier and alternate. What song is this? Houdini. Freaks come out at night. All right. Never heard this. Okay, here we go. Bicep curls. 3, 2, 1. Now we are gonna do supination curls a little later in this workout. So what I want you to focus on is not pulling the dumbbell up to the shoulder, rather trying to pull the dumbbell or their forearm to the bicep. So that is gonna help prevent the dumbbell from going all the way up to the shoulder. 10, no momentum here. 5, last one. If your dumbbells are light, don't alternate hands. Rest it. The only time I recommend alternating arms or legs is if it's too heavy and you can't do two at the same time. Well, you always need to alternate legs. That doesn't make sense. All right, now we are at offset squats. So one dumbbell is racked, the other dumbbell at suitcase. You're gonna come down, come up, switch the grip, come down, switch the grip. So you need to have something that you can curl back up to the shoulder. Yeah. Now we just did biceps, so you have another curl here. Now it is a little bit of a stronger curl because it's a hammer hold. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Rack one dumbbell, does not matter which one it is. And here it's okay to use a bit of a swing to get that dumbbell up. You want to try to keep the hips level. Driving up off the heels. Core has to work a little harder here. 15. Come on, dig in. 5, last one. And rest. All right, grab some water. Woo. Okay, so we have a right side, left side movement. It's an arm movement. We're gonna do a unilateral overhead tricep extension. So one arm is up. You're gonna be here on the first round, here on the second round. All right. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Now, you don't have to hold that hand by the arm. I'm keeping my hand here just to hold my arm steady. Now remember, if you start to get tired, help yourself up. Help bump that dumbbell back up. Just little taps. You're your own spotter on this move. Get that full stretch, that full lengthening of the muscle. Oh boy. 10. 5. And rest. Okay, we're gonna go right into the other arm. We don't need that rest. This arm was totally relaxed. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Other arm. You're gonna have a weaker side. Now, sometimes our weaker side is our dominant side. Things get tight, and that definitely can attribute to weakness. Or weakness can be attributed to tightness. Jesus, what is this music?
We're in a sock off.
15 seconds. Let's get this done so I can change the song. 10. 5. And rest. All right, good job. I feel like we're flying through this. Okay. How's everyone feeling so far? Good. Okay, so we have a 2-step lunge. So it's a bilateral, so we're going to do both legs at the just alternating. You're gonna go here, here, in, here, here, in. So long, short, in, long, short, in. All right? Woo! The narrower lunge is gonna be the harder of the two. It turns into a staggered squat. So definitely more quad dominant. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Step it long, step it short, crouching down, come on up. Long, short, yes, we're on that highway. Woo! So I think we did a move like this 1,000 times yesterday. So that is why I am sore. The narrow lunges got me. Oh. 15. Good, good, good. Put that pressure through the heel. Last one. And rest. Holy. Okay. Ow. So now we have our supination curls. So definitely stronger on this one. We're going to really twist into that curl. Oh, hammer. Don't hammer. Twist it, twist it. All right, we're on one. Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Supination. And you can do 2 at a time. So if your dumbbells aren't very heavy, do not alternate. Good job. So you've got that little twist at the top. Starts out a little bit hammer. And then you rotate that grip. 10. Gorgeous. Finish it up nice and strong. One more. Good job. Back to a lower body move. All right. Curtsy lunges. So alternating legs. You can hold your dumbbells anywhere you want. Goblet, racked, suitcase. Here to here. Okay, so if you don't like that movement, just sort of do a slight step back like that. You don't have to worry about coming down as deep. All right, here we go. I'm gonna hold mine goblet style. 3, 2, 1. Does not matter which direction you go in first. We're gonna get them both in there. Now on this one, you wanna have that shin, that front shin very vertical. No angle, no diagonal. If you want to get a bit more into those glutes, give yourself that hinge. Now on this one, you are getting into those glutes a little bit more, but you can intensify it by really leaning forward. 10. Work at your range of motion. One more. Good work. Okay. We're gonna take 2 dumbbells. We're gonna press them together. One in each hand. You're gonna press overhead. So because those arms are a little narrower together, it's gonna be very front of the shoulder dominant. Here we go. 3, 2. Are we all good? 3, 2, 1. Keep it going. So try not to save all your energy For the next move, put your focus in here. Don't worry about what's to come. 10. Come on, let's do this. 1, rest it. Good job. All right. What do we have now? Okay. So 2 dumbbells, dumbbell in each hand. You don't want to go super, super heavy. You're going to come down into a squat, hand in between, or the knee in between each hand, come back up. Hands between the, on either side of the knee, side to side. You're going to have more of a hinge on this. So you also have a bit of rotation, which is going to make it a bit more challenging. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Now, what's going to happen is those knees are going to want to cave. Don't let them. Take a look in the mirror. Are they pointing in the same direction? Are they at the same level? If they aren't, switch it, change it, adjust that pressure. More of that pressure should be, so if your hands are around the left leg, then more of that pressure is on the left leg. Almost there, last one here. And rest. Woo. All right. Back to an upper body move. Where are we? Okay, we're at L raises. We get to take it down to the floor soon. So we are gonna do lighter dumbbells. One arm comes forward, one comes lateral. One comes forward, one comes lateral. All right. Now, sometimes it can be hard to do, so people's arms start doing all sorts of stuff. If it's too challenging, go forward. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Good, everyone's on target here. Good job. Try to pull with the shoulder. It's like you're gonna let the hands hang. Good. Excellent, come on. 10. Last one. Gorgeous. Nice. Okay. So we're gonna do prisoner get-ups. You can hold a dumbbell here if you want. So I'm gonna show you what that looks like. If you're holding a dumbbell, you're gonna hold it here. You're gonna go down and up. Switch legs, down and up. Now, if you don't want to use weight, you're going to go down. If you need help coming up, you put your hand on your thigh and help yourself up like that, okay? Now, if you have a hard time getting up off the floor, I don't care how pretty you look coming up. You're going to just do the best you can, okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Even if you have to crawl up, I want you still practicing coming up. Now when you come up, you're gonna drive off that heel. Good, it's okay to use those hands. It's okay to put those hands on the floor. But I want you getting stronger here. Good work. I say it all the time, you need to be able to get up. Good work.
It takes planning.
That's right. No life alert here. 5 seconds. I say it every class, every class. Last one, here we are. Good job. Rest. Woo! All right. We are final standing move. You're going to grab lighter dumbbells. One arm is going to go forward. One arm is going to go back, like a straight arm press back. So ski your arms, okay, like that. The easier of the two moves is going to be the backward motion. All right, everyone ready? 3, 2, 1. Now, even though we're skiing, you're not going to use momentum. You're going to let those arms flow on the way back down. Just like in our warm-up, you're going to create that tension through the tricep muscles when you press back. Use that range of motion, get those arms up. Bellies are pulled tight. Last one. Good work. All right, down to the floor. From here on out, everything is on the floor. Okay. So for this move, I'm going to give you options. We're going to do a launch off push-up. So you're going to start out in a plank. You're going to sit back. You're going to come forward and push up. Okay, so if you don't like that, you're going to launch off and come to a plank. Alternatively, you launch off, come to plank, put your knees down, and push up there. Okay, there we go. 3, 2, 1, start in your plank, launch off, and then push up. On this one, you're going to keep your elbows really tight to the sides. So it's a tricep dominant movement. Push off the whole hand, even into those fingertips when you come out of that push-up. I don't care what you look like coming up out of that push-up, okay? Worm your way up if you have to. 10 seconds. Good work. Last one. And rest. All right. So we're going to go into a bit of a combination movement. I'm going to show you what we're going to do, and then I'll show you options. You're going to come onto your forearms. You're going to do hip dip, then you're going to step up and down. Hip dip, step up, step down. Okay? If you need to, go into a tabletop push-up, or a tabletop position rather. So you can always do your step-ups there. Or that modified plank where you're like this. Okay, that's an option. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, forearm plank. Hip dip, step it up, step it down. Same thing. Now you're gonna lead with the other hand. Gives you a little bit of break from those walking planks. We can do this. Try to hold the core tight. You know it's one and done. You have 10 seconds. And rest. Good job. that water if you need it. You're doing great. All right. One more move in a plank. We're gonna do a forearm plank with a T rotation. So you're gonna start here. You're gonna rotate, back down, rotate. A lot easier than doing it on your hands. Now remember that you can always modify it. So you can come here, drop that knee, and that's your modification. Alrighty, we're good? Yes, we are. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Forearm plank. Rotate it. Yes, hello to your neighbor. Oh yeah, here we go. The music. You're gonna keep those hips up when you come into your plank, into your T rotation, into your side plank. Excellent job, guys. 10 seconds. Last one. Good job. All right. Okay, final move down in a prone position. We're gonna do an upper body Superman with a rotation. So I'm gonna just move some dumbbells out of the way here. What song is this? All right. Clean up crew. Okay, you want to have room around you so you can move your arms. Lord. Okay. Actually, I did not need to make that much room. Okay, I so did not need to make that much room.
You could have moved you.
I know. Honest to God, I am so blonde. Okay, we're gonna come up. You're gonna take this arm and you're gonna reach. Back in, down, up, reach, back down. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, up we go. Reach, does not matter what side you go to. And back down. This is gonna work those obliques and those back muscles. Keep the low body engaged. Use those back muscles to bring that arm around. Try to get that chest up as high as you can. 5. Last one. And rest. Gorgeous. All right, from here on out, everything is on the back side. So we've got our right side, left side. We're gonna do a B stance, glute bridge. So grabbing a dumbbell, you're gonna place it on your hips. So by B stance, one leg is in, that is your dominant leg. That's what you're gonna be pushing off of. This other leg, it's extended out and it's there just as support, okay? That's all it's there for. You're gonna put as little pressure in that leg as possible. Holy smokes, we have to hurry. Okay, does not matter what side you do first, we're gonna get them both in there. 3, 2, 1, drive it up. Now you can always have that other leg up in the sky. You're gonna drive off the entire right foot. If you're on the right side here, you're gonna lift off, push off the entire right foot. That other leg is there just for balance. Take a look at those hips. Are they level? You want them level. Oh my God, this is hardcore music. 10 seconds.
I hope thrillers.
I hope so too. This is
Nashville's have to play it if not.
last one and rest. This is like Apple playlist. Hold on. Okay, Rob Zombie. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna go to the other side now. B stance on the other side. 3, 2, 1. So you're gonna have that stronger side. Take a look at those hips. Are they level? If not, adjust.
What song is this?
This is the Munsters.
The Munsters
Just the theme song, yeah. It's like 30 seconds long. It's not long. Really squeeze that bum at the top. 10 seconds. Yeah, see, 30 seconds long. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Gorgeous. Okay, so now we're gonna do a chest press with rotation. So typical chest press, but at the top, you're gonna rotate the grip. So you're gonna start down here, palms are gonna face the front of the room. As you come up, you're gonna rotate, so the palms are facing the back of the room. That's gonna give you a greater emphasis in those, like the sort of middle of the chest. Yeah, so then you're here and then you come back. As soon as you start to come back down, then switch your grip again. Okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So you'll get a little bit more of a squeeze. When you come down, only bring the arms to 45 degrees away from the body. Don't bring the elbows all the way out. If you have back issues, I want you to try pressing the low back right into the mat. So you do that by tilting the pelvis up. 5. And rest. Beautiful. Okay. Sitting up. This is a right side, left side movement. You're gonna sit up. You're gonna put your hands here, not back here. You're gonna lift your right leg up and down. You're gonna keep that quad engaged, no bend in that knee. So you're not lifting in like this. The leg has to stay straight. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Stay on the same side. So we're gonna go right from this leg to the other once our 45 seconds is done. Flex your foot. So you're gonna aim your toes right up to the sky. That is gonna help contract that quad muscle. If possible, try not to press down into the mat at all with the fingers. That body is as straight as you can get it. 5. Last one. Rest. We're gonna go right into the other side. 3, 2, 1. If that quad starts to like tighten up like a Charlie horse, just relax it, shake it out, get back into it. This is surprisingly challenging. When you get that leg up there, hold it there just for a moment if you can. Good. Fran, you're doing awesome. Woo. 10. Good. One more. Rest. All right. Grab your medium weight. We're gonna do a skull crusher, but we're modifying it a little bit. So instead of bringing the dumbbell to our crown, we're gonna bring the dumbbell to our chin. So I'm gonna show you what that looks like. So the elbows stay really, really tight. You're gonna lower here and then extend back up. Down towards the mouth, back up. Do not drop that dumbbell on your face. Okay, please. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. So again, you're not gonna let those elbows flare out. When we're doing a normal skull crusher, our elbows are angled towards the back wall. Here they're angled towards the front wall. And like everything else, you want to get that full stretch when you bring the dumbbell down towards your face, and then you're going to contract and really squeeze the muscle at the top. Five seconds. One more as you finish it up. Rest. Good job. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna do a pullover. So now, similar movement, but this time the work is coming from the shoulders. So you're gonna take it over the head to here. So basically right over the forehead, or the top of the crown. The work is only from the shoulder. 3, 2, 1. Keep those elbows straight. Don't lock them out, but don't hinge from the elbow joint. You want to try to press the back into the mat, which will put the focus into the back as opposed to the chest. And I don't understand why, but that's what happens. So if you have trouble pressing the back into the mat, pull your feet up off the floor. Oh, okay, guys, here it is, thriller. We've been waiting.
Can you turn this up?
Sure. 5 seconds. Last one. And rest. Okay. Just a few more moves. So we're gonna do, oh my God, we're really running out of time. Okay, I'm gonna start taking it down. Okay, we're gonna climb the leg. So one leg is up. You're gonna, hold on. Climb up, climb down. Climb up, climb down. Okay, it's gonna be our right side, left side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That first one is probably gonna be challenging. You do get the help of your leg. So pull up on that leg, let it help you. As you pull up on your leg, push your leg towards the mirror. I promise it helps get you up. Try to pull that belly in. So imagine bringing this belly button towards the spine. When you come down, you're gonna press your low back into the mat. 5 seconds. And rest. We're gonna go right into the other side. Here we go. Other leg up. 3, 2, 1. Some people are so flexible. I love it. Woo! I am not. I've not been doing my yoga. Great job. Amy, looking good. Woo. 10. Last 5 here, come on. And then we'll have time for 2 more moves. And rest. All right. Okay, we're gonna do a flutter kick. You're gonna be on your forearms and you're gonna flutter kick like this. If that's too challenging, you're gonna place your hands under your bum and you're gonna flutter kick here. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Good job. We're almost done our workout. Keep breathing. Excellent job. You guys are doing great. Come on, come on. Almost there. 5 seconds. Pushing it and rest. All right, 1 more move. Okay, let's grab our lightest weight. Final move. Give yourself space. Okay. So you are gonna do a snow angel. Knees are gonna be up. Hands are hovering above the floor. You're gonna take them all the way around. And then you're gonna clap under the knees. Hover, hover, hover. So a snow angel, and then you're gonna clap. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Start with the arms above the head. Let them float just an inch or so above the floor, then clap under the legs. I want you to try to pick your shoulders up off the mat. Now this is very shoulder dominant. Keep some softness in those elbows. I promise it will protect the arms. 10 seconds. 5. You're just skimming above the floor. Last one. And rest. Good work, guys. We're done. Woo! So we really only missed 2 moves. Huh? Yeah. Oh. But we're at 9:56. You want to do that one? Oh, so yeah. If you want to do it, I'm happy to keep working out. Let's do it. Okay, so you're going to put the ball at the low back, and you're going to just do crunches. Okay, so I don't have one, so I am going to do lean back chest-wise. Okay, you guys do your crunches. Okay, 3, 2, 1. I don't have a ball. We ran out. Listen, you can do this if you don't want to use your ball. This is harder. Oh, this sounds like a Christmas song. Good. So when you go down on that ball, I want you to really try to round your back. So you're going to get a full stretch across the abs. Then you're going to crunch up and you're going to create a C curve in the body. Good. Yes. So Fran is your example. So she's, rounding. 5 seconds. Last one. Good job. Do you guys want to do one more move? No? You're done? All right. Sure you don't want to do one more, Abby? All right, how's everyone feeling? All right. Let's stretch. What's new is iron cross bicep curls. Okay, so you're down here and you're bicep curling like that. But we've gotten 2 bicep moves in already, so it's not really. That was a great workout. Let's see how it goes. I felt like it flew by.
Yeah.
When it's one and done.
Yeah, because the other one goes like, what, do a small thing on the next side or whatever.
I know, you know that you have you have to do the hell all over again. Yeah. Anytime I take Benadryl, I get like the total. You know when you get a head rush, like from when I bend down and then come up, get a head rush. I shouldn't take that stuff. Yeah, but I just get all funky on Benadryl. I normally take like little nighttime gummies, you know, but I ran out, so Benadryl was the next best thing. I know. I get freaked out. I get like anxious that I'm not going to sleep properly. That probably doesn't help me sleep. All right, when you are ready, grab that arms behind the back. We're 10 o'clock, thank you. We're 10 o'clock, so if anybody has to go, go. Oh, but a good song's coming up. Oh, Rocky Horror. Did we do this? I can't remember. The days all blur together. Time warp. Yeah.
It's just a jump to the left.
All right, guys. Happy Halloween. Well, no, it's Halloween. Good job. Great work.